eyes about to get hit in the face. Do another one. Girl, your eyes about to get hit in the face.
Aw, I know if she was here, she would say, "You're welcome."
Thank you, Miss Chris. Thank you, Miss Chris.
Aw, I know if she was here, she would say, "You're welcome."
Thank you, Miss Chris.
Aw.
So I think as time has gone on, there's been so many stories about what happened to Summer, and it's exhaustive, isn't it? Because there are so many things that were potentially viable because of the standard of life that she was living. But I think there is one that does indeed stick out from, again, what we know. And it's not about what we speculate regarding trafficking and this kind of thing. It's about what we know. Now, we know that there is supposedly a sighting of Summer on the 15th. Chris McDonough has said that she was seen, so for the purpose of this, we have to accept that Summer was definitely around on the 15th of June. And the places where they said they went, they did indeed go. But what we do seem to know is that potentially Candus wasn't at the swimming hole. So she was taken to the hospital, she was dropped off to do the stuff that she had to do, and then Candus goes to pick up Hunter, and they go on and do the bits and pieces that involves a period of time being spent at the swimming hole. And it would appear that there was alcohol involved. It would appear that Summer had gone under the water for a duration of time that it would appear isn't clear, because Hunter, by his own admission, didn't see her go under the water, but he did say it was enough to scare him. He jumped up and he had to go and get her. We then know that after this event, Candus had said that Summer was unwell, and it would appear that there was removal of Summer from the property to take Summer to Don. Candus would then go to sleep. She would go to sleep for a period of around 3 hours, and she would then be woken to the sound of Candus screaming for Summer, saying she's missing, she's missing. And the rest is kind of history. Now, Candus has obviously reached out to a friend. This is another thing that we kind of pretty much know that's happened, hasn't it? She's reached out and she said, now, whether she's being honest, that's another question, but it seems to me that it did indeed happen. She reached out to someone, and of course she would reach out to somebody if the last she saw Summer was that she knows that they spent time swimming. She had complained about being ill, and the words unresponsive at some time was brought up. We know that the video in the car was seemingly showing Summer in Palamotis. You know, that has to be questioned. We don't know. But there seems to be nobody who can say that they 100% saw Summer after this event. There seems to be confusion as to whether Hunter was back at the house up on Ben Hill Road. There are situations where it was said that he was. There are situations that said he weren't. But ultimately, the more I think about this, and the more we interact with people in the comments, and we converse about it, if you take all of the drugs and you take all the trafficking out of the equation, you are just left with a situation that was that this was a female who for some reason decided to go on a jaunt with a teenage boy. They spent a period of time with alcohol off the beaten track around a lake, and during that time a 5-year-old girl went under the water and subsequently was complaining of being unwell, and later on that day she disappeared. What really happened at the swimming hole, and where did Candus take Summer when she left 110 Ben Hill Road that day? She left twice. She left first to take Summer somewhere. She then came back to raise the alarm that someone was missing, and then she left again to go and look for Summer. So I ask again, where did Candus go the first time she left 110 Ben Hill Road? What do you think? Let me know down below.